Hi, I'm live again. Hey, uh, this is like the fourth time today so far. um, so this is an update on my app that I'm building with Android Studio. It's a dead man switch to help save your pets when you can't save them yourself, to help get somebody over there. And things had been going okay. I was rather enjoying the process of asking ChatGPT for some code, and then getting some code, and then putting it in. But then it started getting a little more complicated, and I had to ask ChatGPT to put the code in for me. Uh, my phone is doing something stupid. There we go. Now, what I've been doing with Android Studio. There's Android Studio, but this is still me because I didn't push the right button. How about this one? And Android Studio. So, what I do? What do I do? I click the main menu. I click build, go down to clean project once in a while. Most of the time it's just rebuild the project. I rebuild the project. I get an error code like this. I copy the error code and I go to ChatGPT. I paste in my error code. And it tells me why the error happens. Correct way to use. And how to fix. And testing the fix would be ensure it no longer crashes. That's a test right there. Does your project crash? Uh, and I'm not going to do any of this right now because it's just copy and pasting. Me figuring out what file I'm supposed to be in. So the class is reminder settings view model. Reminder settings view model. Reminder settings view model. Reminder settings fragment. Why does it say reminder settings fragment? This one is different. This is the current error. Another line. Line 70. Find the line. Huh. Not much on it. Doesn't leave me much. Does not leave me much to do with. So go back over to ChatGPT. And in the meantime, I've been finding out all kinds of things about Android Studio. One of the wonderful things I found was this thing called version control, where you can click, I don't know what share project on is because I don't have these other things going on, like a Git repository. I do kind of, but I'm not using it because it takes a single file, not a whole project. So I'm not finding a use for it right now. But local history, I find a use for because it has all the modifications and changes that you have made going back days. I got stuff going back to the 11th, to the 10th, I could set this thing all the way back to the 8th. Today's the 13th. That's 5 days worth of, wow, 5 days worth of nothing working. It's a sad thing. Because dealing with ChatGPT is like building your app by committee. Every couple hours you get a new model of ChatGPT to work with. And it kind of comes online and it says, "Hi, may I help you? How may I help you?" It's kind of stupid. It doesn't know what you've been doing the last couple hours with the previous version of ChatGPT. So the new model comes on. It's like getting a new committee come in and sitting down. First, you have to introduce them to the project a little bit, bring them up to speed. Towards that end, I've got a couple of ready files here, some built-up rules, also the file structure, so it knows what kind of files. It's already had me build packages, create files, and then it'll tell me to create another file. But it's like almost the same name as the file I already have, and so I have to show it that file, and ChatGPT will say, "Why, yes, as a matter of fact, that is the same file." So it's a good thing that you found this, or you would have had duplicates. And I just want to strangle the thing every time it says "you" and "your code." And you're doing this and you're doing that. I have no idea what it's doing because I don't code. I'm learning some things like how to place a function in the code, where to place some private variables, where the imports go, some fun things like that. Little tricks I pick up from other other videos like Control-Alt-L, which reformats a page. It'll tell you if a comma is out of place. I guess things like this. See, now as I look at this, I see here's the file. Here's the file. It has a red squiggly line underneath of it. You see? Red squiggly line underneath of it. It means it's got this problem going on here. And ChatGPT will take hours all day on this one because it's like herding kittens. And the new committee comes online every 2 hours, and you have to convince it that you want your entire file back instead of just a truncated couple of lines, because I don't know where to put it. I want it to put it there for me. I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. I just don't code, and I'm building a thing that turns out to have quite some logic going on in the background, and a lot of pages, a lot of classes, lots of classes. I'm even learning how to speak in code. So it's got lots of classes. It's probably going to get some more as I one day begin to abstract some of my larger files. Because I know I got duplication going on elsewhere, and I think by abstracting, I'm gonna stumble across pre-existing duplication of effort. I hope. I have a lot of time. I enjoy doing this. I could spend hours every day just messing around with this, trying to clean up one error after the next that ChatGPT walks me into, figuring that finally someday I'm going to have an app that doesn't crash. It's all I ask for at the moment. And app do what I want it to do, which is apparently a lot of stuff. I got an itchy back. So that's where I'm at. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Like and subscribe. Say hi to my new viewer down in New Zealand. Hey, Rodrigo. How are you? Good luck with the watch faces. Don't even wear a watch. I'll have to look at the other parts of. This is the only part of Android Studio I've ever really explored. Is the app empty activity, basically, just the empty activity, and going from there. I've never really done anything else with Android Studio. Tried any of the other things you can do. So maybe after I get this app finished, I'll explore another corner of Android Studio and see what else I can do. Keep me busy. Keep me indoors out of the winter snow. So, thank you. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. There I go.